Hi, Dan Hopper with RE/MAX Alliance and the Stop Foreclosure Institute of Denver and Westminster. Here today wanting to talk a little bit about fixing your credit. And all week long we've been posting all these particular steps that I've identified here on the board on fixing your credit. We've had past clients that have worked the same process that have actually had success in getting some derogatory and some damaging items off their credit to help fix it. And when we're talking in today's environment, as we're pertaining to short sales, foreclosures, loan modifications, and again remember, even by doing a loan modification, you're still going to get your credit report, or your credit's going to be sent to the credit bureaus as being a late. Just so that you understand that. It does happen. So we want to talk a little bit about fixing the credit. First thing we want to do is obtain your credit reports. Where are you going to go to obtain these? You want to get the 3 credit bureaus. You want to get Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. There's a couple sites that you can go to. There's the free annualcreditreport.com type sites and those. I would only caution that if you're going to use those sites, just understand that because they're kind of forced by the government to provide free credit reports, they also don't have to respond to you for 30 to 45 days. And when you're trying to fix your credit report, you need a lot quicker response in regards to that. So there are some other sites. I personally use one of the ones that's always promoted, LifeLock. They provide stuff. I pay a monthly fee. There's other ones too that you can pay monthly fees, but be careful because you can get your free report, but if you're not paying attention, every 30 days they will bill you as if they were providing some other type of service to you. So be very careful. But check those sites out. You can Google it and pull up some sites and investigate before you do that. The next thing is, once you get your credit reports, you want to make 2 copies. Why is it important to have 2 copies? You need one just to review and look at, and you need one that you can mark up, highlight, make notes on. It's important to do that because you're going to look at your report and see what are the derogatories, what are the damaging. And each credit bureau kind of reports it different. They have their own little system that they like to talk between each other, you know, and we sometimes don't know what it means. And, you know, as an example, sometimes you can actually have a mark that looks like that, and it's part of a derogatory. And so, you know, you just have to pay attention to this. You start to look at them and understand them. But there will be some derogatories and some damaging items on there that may not even be yours. So you want to have one copy to keep as your file, the other copy to just mark up and so forth. And again, as you're doing that process, review the most damaging items. You're going to look in there, you're going to find some inconsistencies. A lot of inconsistencies can be one area of the report might talk about this particular credit or a particular agency that's reporting to the credit bureau that you've got 12 months late. But then later on in the report, you'll see that it's only been reviewed for 4 months. Well, there shouldn't be 12 months. Inconsistencies, those type of things you want to make notes on. The real damaging things with bankruptcy, foreclosure, judgments, late payoffs, short payoffs, those type of things will be on the report. And you want to make sure that those are yours. Otherwise, you know, it's just going to sit there until somebody corrects it. And you need to correct it. So you want to review the most damaging items and mark them up, and then those are the damaging items that you're going to put together on a letter. So you're going to create some kind of a letter for the credit bureaus. And this letter has to really identify what's on the credit report. And you're always going to make a copy of that one aspect that you're questioning and attach it to the letter. And make it very specific. Couple cautions. Do not go online thinking that if I go to the credit bureau and I get online And if I do it online, they'll respond quicker. It's the furthest from the truth. They will not respond sooner on that. So be careful. Do not do it online. You're going to have to investigate all of them again. Experian, Equifax, TransUnion. You're going to have to find their addresses, and I'm going to tell you, it wouldn't surprise me that if the address changes every 60, 90 days with these guys, this is just the way they play games. So you're going to have to get an address. You're going to have to put that letter together, and it's be very specific. Make it very honest about yourself. Make it very personal. Don't use a canned letter. So don't go to somebody online and says, hey, I use this one all the time. Just don't do it. You have to create your own and make it very, very personal. The last thing, you've got all this together. You've got your derogatories. You've got your damaging items. You have your letters. You have them, the right address. You're going to mail it out. Mail it out certified. You have to mail it out certified. You do not want to just not have any records that you sent this stuff out to these people. They'll do whatever they can to make it difficult. So, mail that certified letter out. Keep records of everything that you've done. Keep a file for each credit bureau, because not all of them will report the same things. So you may end up going to 2, you may end up writing a letter for 3, maybe just 1. But regardless of that, keep records. I hope this information has helped. We've had past clients in the past do this, and they've had some success in getting these cleaned up within 60 and 90 days. You don't want to prolong it. You have to go at it quick. You don't want to give them an opportunity that they have only 30, 45 days to eventually look at yours. You want to help them out. But do it very sincere, do it very honest, and be firm in your letter that you expect them to recognize the derogatories and the damaging items that are not yours, or clean up the language that's in there. I hope this has been helpful. Please check out our blog site, www.denverstopforeclosureblog.com, www.denverloanmodhelp.com. A couple other things. RE/MAX Alliance, Dan Hopper, and the Stop Foreclosure Institute of Westminster and Denver are not authorized by the government, nor is our service approved by the government or your lender. In the event you use our services, it doesn't mean that the lender will change your loan at all. And if you stop making your payments, there's a good chance that you could lose your home and ruin your credit rating. Thank you, and have a great day.